Hello, everyone. Okay, so I want to introduce us to something amazing. Basically, the reason why I'm doing this video is because someone actually reached out to me recently and he was like complaining about the type of website he visits often. And he says sometimes he also gives his phone to his kids and they end up surfing on websites that he's not really proud of. So, and also himself, he finds himself browsing 18 plus websites, like pornographic websites and viewing contents like that. And he reached out to me and asked me if I have any idea of how to block access to all these websites. Like, yeah, so his kids, once the kids are using his phone, they won't be able to access those websites. And also himself, he won't be able to access those websites. So I told him I had a solution, and I introduced him to an app called Blocker. So currently, you can see Blocker is an app that is available on Play Store. So it's a parental guidance application that technically restricts you from accessing various websites. Also, if you install this app in your children's phone and then add a restricted website, they won't be able to surf or browse any website that you have already restricted in the application. Okay, so also if you're battling with pornography content, okay, so with this application, you will add any porn website you visit uh, frequently, and the app is going to block access to those websites. So the first thing you want to do is to go to Play Store and find the app Blocker. It has a red logo. Then you install it. Yeah, it's a normal installation process. And once you install it, we're just going to wait for it to finish installing. And once you install it, we are going to open it. And so this app requires some accessibility permissions. So you don't have to worry because this app don't really take any of your sensitive data. So just turn on the just accept the permission and it's going to handle the rest. So once you click on accept, you're going to see accessibility and you see Blocker as a list of apps. So what you want to do is to turn on this service on. So once you do that, the service is now on. You can go back to the app, okay? And once you're in the app, you can see currently we have no restricted sites for now. So let me say you've been wanting to block maybe some pornographic sites or wherever. So let's say you have sites like, so let's say you've been trying to block websites like let's say okay, let's say YouTube, okay, for example. Okay, not YouTube. Let's just try. Okay, let's just try GitHub for now. So you can see now if we open our GitHub, it actually loads. Okay, our GitHub actually loads. But then what about if you want to block access to GitHub? What do you have to do? You go to the app, okay, and then you go here and click on website. So you're going to add the website URL. So that's the only thing that is required on github.com. And then you can just, okay, reason for restriction, you can actually add a reason. And once you get that, you save it, and you can see if we go here now, you can see the restricted website. You can actually delete if you want, but I think they need to put some restriction to that deletion button. Okay, so once you go back now to the app now, and let's say we type for GitHub, you're going to see you're going to redirect us to a 404 page, so we won't be able to access that particular website. You can't really do anything here, even if you go back. Let's say you go back, it's still going to redirect you to that 404 page. So you can't really do anything with that website. Very amazing. So let's say you want to block some pornographic content. Okay, let's say you want to block, let's use Pornhub, for example. Okay, for this example, okay. And then you add Pornhub to the list of restricted websites, okay. Then if you go to your web browser, it works on any browser. Even if you're working with Firefox, even if you're using incognito, it still works, okay. So in this case, let's say I want to access, okay, Pornhub, okay. The site open, but if we try to load it up, you're going to see it's going to take us to a 404 page completely. So we can't really do anything with this website. Yeah, you can't really do anything if you just block us completely. So this is so amazing. This is cool. So I want you guys to check it out. The app is Blocker. You can get it on Play Store. Blocker. Just search Blocker. You're going to see it with a red logo. Okay.